Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Brandon Marshall. I'm the Deputy Comms Director for Mayor Cooper's office. I just wanted to welcome you all here. For our today's announcements, Mayor Cooper will lead us off, followed by John Honeysucker, the Metro Water Services Assistant Director, then followed by Todd Lawrence, the Executive Director of Urban Green Lab. So, Mayor Cooper, you're up.
Thank you all for being here. It's good to see everybody. I'm always grateful to John Honeysucker and his incredible team. They do so much for our city every day, and I just want to thank them, and Todd Lawrence of the Urban Green Lab. Thank you for being here, and all of you. This is a great moment for Nashville. From day one, many in my office, including Kendra Abkowitz, here our city's sustainability chief, has worked with the Metro Council and with Metro departments to move our city's sustainability and resilience goals forward. And today I am thrilled to announce that starting on January the 30th, Nashvillians will have their curbside recycling picked up every other week instead of just once a month. This has been a big goal for the city for a long time. And this is at no additional cost to them. So twice the service at no additional cost. This is a huge and important step towards achieving zero waste, building an economy that better integrates reusable materials, and cutting Nashville's carbon emissions by 80% by 2050, which is our goal. Now, starting this week, Metro Water Services will mail out this announcement to residents across the city. And I ask all of you here today to help spread the word. Recycling is one way every resident can join in the effort to maintaining a greener, more sustainable Nashville. And in fact, more than 109,000 residents already participate in recycling. And that means 109,000 residents are going to have double the service at no additional cost starting on January the 30th. Now, today's exciting announcement would not be made possible without the help of many Metro and community partners. And just to name a few, Metro Water Services, specifically the Zero Waste Team, our city's Sustainability Advisory Committee, the Solid Waste Region Board, the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation, and the Recycling Partnership. And each of you have advocated for this change, and today, with your help, that advocacy has turned into action. It's essential that we do this to lessen the city's environmental footprint, including reducing consumption and reusing materials whenever possible. And just the fact is, for all of us in Nashville, a recycling bin is often a better alternative to a garbage can, and that's going to make for a better, more sustainable city going forward. So please, make a conscious effort to recycle. Together, we can do our part to keep Nashville clean and leave a great city for future generations that we can be proud of. Thank you all very much for being here for this exciting announcement, and then let me turn this over to Director Honeysucker.
Good morning, all. I'd like to start out by saying thank you to the mayor and your administration, to our wonderful Metro Council, but also to the fantastic team that works with Waste Services under Metro Water. They do a phenomenal job, and this cannot be done without the support of this great team that we have here. And also our Director Potter, most definitely has been a key supporter. Over the past year, we've been working diligently to stabilize trash collection while simultaneously working towards increasing curbside recycling services. This has been a very difficult road, but I cannot express how more excited we're finally able to bring this milestone to our residents. Moving forward, Waste Services will be able to provide the level of recycling collection services that we see in our peer cities and that our residents expect and deserve. This is also an important step to reduce the waste we're sending to landfill and move Nashville toward our goal of zero waste. It is critical that we find and implement more sustainable solutions for the waste we create, including increasing the ability of our residents to recycle. Curbside recycling customers are allowed up to 3 recycling carts at no cost. If you need a recycling cart or additional carts, you can make the request through Hub Nashville. Might I add, if you have extra carts that are not needed, please let us know with that as well. All residents will still have recycling picked up on the same day of the week, but the recycling schedule will change starting January 30th. Let me repeat that. The recycling schedule will change starting January the 30th. Residents with curbside service will receive a postcard in the mail notifying them of their new collection schedule. We also encourage residents to visit our website at recycle.nashville.gov or download the Nashville Waste app on your mobile device to look up your new collection schedule. You can also sign up online or on the app for pickup day reminders. As with any new program, we do anticipate some hiccups as we begin the new collection services. We ask the residents to please be patient as we work through these early kinks in the programs and report any missed pickups to Hub Nashville. The residents of Nashville have been very patient as we went through trials and tribulations, themed changes of trash, and we want to ask them to continue to have that same patience as we work through this new process. We're excited about it. You can reach us via the Nashville online at hubnashville.gov or through the Hub Nashville app or by calling 311. Again, we're very excited. We appreciate the support of the administration, the council, and all that has supported Metro Waste Services through the process. Thank you.
Well, good morning, everyone. This is good news. My name is Todd Lawrence, and I'm Executive Director for Urban Green Lab here in Nashville. We're a nonprofit that teaches communities how to live sustainably. We also lead, among other programs, the Nashville Food Waste Initiative and the Nashville Environmental Justice Initiative. I'm also here representing Mayor Cooper's Sustainability Advisory Committee and as a member of the Zero Waste Master Planning Task Force. But most importantly, I'm here today as a Nashville resident. So first, I want to congratulate the team. While it may seem like a small step, switching to every other week recycling, it's a powerful one and no easy feat. A lot of work goes into decisions like this, so I want to say a special thank you to Mayor Cooper for your leadership on this issue and our city's Chief Sustainability Officer, Kendra Abkowitz. I'd also like to say a special thank you to Scott Potter and John, Sharon Smith, who's also here, Laurel Creech, Linda Bregan, and John Sherman for never giving up on this issue and continuing to make it happen for our city. This is exactly what the community has been calling for. It's aligned with the recommendations the community made through our Climate Action Plan, as well as our Solid Waste Master Plan, which was adopted back in 2019. It's aligned with Mayor Cooper's vision for reducing greenhouse gas emissions 80% by the year 2050. It's aligned with the nation's newfound commitment to environmental and climate justice by not polluting underrepresented communities. And it's aligned with the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, from promoting more sustainable cities to better consumption. This couldn't come at a more important time for Nashville. Nashvilleians produce twice as much solid waste as the national average and recycle half as much of it. And it's picking up. In just the last dozen years, the percentage of waste we sent to the landfill rose from 69% to 83%. And remember, whenever we throw something away, whether that's a tomato, a plastic bottle, or a slab of sheetrock, we throw away all the natural resources, emissions, money, time, and love that went into making it in the first place. That's why today's change is so important. As we buy more stuff and build more stuff here in Nashville, my hometown, it affects lives all around the world, and not just for this generation, but for the next. And not just of people, but of every living thing on Earth. As residents, we want to live more sustainably. We just need it to be easier to do so. So here's how I think today's news will impact us as Nashville residents. It's going to keep a lot of good material from going in the landfill. It's going to encourage recycling industries in our region to offer faster and cheaper services down the road. It's going to help protect the health of vulnerable neighborhoods where a lot of trash ends up, including in our fragile waters and our ecosystems. And it's going to inspire our children to become lifelong champions of our earth. And it's going to push us to check off bigger items on our wish list down the road, like curbside food scrap collection and improved construction and demolition recycling policies. All we need to do as residents is to use it. The last thing I want to leave with you is this. While recycling is important, it's the very last thing we should do after reusing our material and, most importantly, preventing waste in the first place by consuming better and producing more responsibly. We owe it to future generations of Nashvillians to get this right, and I think we got it right today. I'm proud to live in a city that cares about its future. Thank you.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you, John. And thank you, Mayor. That is it, everyone. What we're going to do right now, we'll probably take a group shot. I would like to have a group shot with the Mayor and Metro Water Services. And then afterwards, the media will be able to give you all tours of the facility. WM will be able to provide that. So thank you all again for coming out. If you all have any other questions, feel free to contact the Mayor's office, and I'll be happy to answer anything that I can.
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information on this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.